Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Oktavia, you can call me Stella. Today I want to tell you about the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Alright, first let's talk about where is the UK. UK is located in the northwest of the European continent between the Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea. It has total land area of 244,100 square kilometers, of which nearly 99% is land and the rest is inland waters. From the north to south, it is about 1,000 kilometers long. And which countries are included in the UK? The nine rivers of the Union are four formerly separate countries like England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. Although most of Ireland is now independent, and only Northern Ireland is part of Britain today. Alright, next let's talk about the UK government. Who runs the UK? The British government runs the UK. The leader of government is the Prime Minister. The UK government is normally formed by the leader of the party that wins the most seats in the general election. And all action by the government, and particularly its proposal to amend or create laws, are scrutinized within parliaments. Alright, so is Great Britain is a republic or a monarchy. Great Britain or UK is a parliamentary democracy with the constitutional monarch as head of state. The principle behind British democracy is that the people elect member of parliament or MPs to the House of Commons in London in the general election held no more than 5 years apart. Most MPs belong to the political party, and the party with the largest number of MPs in the House of Commons from the government. So, what is Parliament? Parliament is where politicians or MPs meet to decide laws and make decisions for the United Kingdom. It is not the same as the government which runs the country. One of the job parliaments does is to check that the government is running the country properly. And what is job of parliaments? The main function of parliament are to pass laws, to provide by voting for taxation, that means of carrying of the work of government, and to scrutinize government policy and administration, including proposal for the expenditure, and to debate the major issue of the day. Okay, now we talk about the British family, a changing value and norms of the British family. The family in Britain is changing. The once typical British family headed up by two parents has undergone substantial change during the 20th century. In particular, there has been a rise in the number of single-person households, which increased from 18 to 29% of all households between 1971 and 2002. By the year 2020, it's estimated that there will be more single people than married people. 50 years ago, this would have been socially unacceptable in Britain. In the past, people got married and stayed married. Divorce was very difficult, expensive, and took a long time. But today, people's views on marriage are changing. Many couples, mostly in their 20s or 30s, live together or cohabit without getting married. Only about 90% of those couples will eventually get married. In the past, people married before they had children, but now 40% of children in Britain are born to unmarried or cohabiting parents. In 2000, around a quarter of unmarried people between the age of 16 and 59 were cohabiting in Great Britain. Cohabiting couples are also starting family without first being married. Before 1960, this was very unusual unusual, but in 2001, around 23% the birth UK were to cohabiting couples. People are generally getting married at a later age now, and many women do not want to have children immediately. They prefer to concentrate on their job and put the health of having a baby until late 30s. But also, some women are also choosing to have children as lone parents without being married. Acceptable behaviors in England and the rest of Britain. The English are said be reserved in manners, dress, and speech. They are famous for their politeness, self-discipline, and especially for their sense of humor. Basic politeness, please, thank you, excuse me, and is yeah, something like that. And terms of interments are named. They may call you like you may be called by many different affectionate names according to which part of the England you are visiting. Do not be offended. This is quite normal. For example, you may be called there, tree, flowers, love, chick, chook, my dog, me, ducky, mate, golf, son, ma'am, madam, miss, sir, or trickle, according to your sex, age, and location. Britain was once a class-ridden society. Today, multiculturalism and changing economy are gradually eroding a British caste system, but some features of the system still remain. Alright, what is class? Class is sociologists define social class as the grouping of people by occupation. Doctor and lawyers and university teacher are given more status than unskilled laborers in different positions, respect different level of power, influence, and money. In days gone by, your class would affect your chance of getting an education, a job, and etc. And it would also affect the people who you could socialize with and marry. Today's type of thing is all about gun, with the high profile expectation of the royal family. Exception of the royal family. Sorry, the British social class system. The British society has often been considered to be divided into the three main groups of classes. The first is upper class. Often people with inherited wealth include some of the oldest family, with many of them being titled aristocrats. And the second is middle class. The majority of the population of Britain, they include industrialists, professional business people, and shop owner. And the third is lower of working class, people who are agricultural, mine, and factory workers. The British class system today, also some people in the UK still refers to themselves of working class, lower middle or upper middle, and of course there are those who think themselves as the elite class. To the majority of the British, the meaning don't seem the matters much this day. Okay, that is for me. Sorry if there is a word wrong, and I got all this information from the article. If there is something wrong, I'm really sorry. I hope you have a nice day today. Thank you.